Australian legendary cricketer and coach of the Delhi Capitals Ricky Ponting has expressed his surprise on Rishabh Pant's exclusion from the World Cup squad, saying he could have been the X factor in the playing 11.
Yeah, I was surprised when he was left out of the squad. I thought he'd be in, and I thought he'd actually play on their starting 11, to be honest. I thought that someone like him batting at number 4 or 5 or wherever in their side could just be the sort of player that could have had that sort of X factor about him that could have been the difference between India and some other teams in the World Cup. So, look, yes, I was surprised, but as I said, I don't understand the reasons why. Obviously I'm not a selector of the Indian team. They've obviously got very good reasons why they pick the other guys as well. And one thing we know about Indian cricket is that there is a lot of depth around, particularly on the batting side of things. So, unfortunately, this time Rishabh's the one that missed out. But as I said, I think knowing what he's like and what talents he's got, I'll be surprised if he doesn't play at least 3 World Cups before his career's over.
Ponting revealed that right after the team's announcement, he had a chat with Pant on Monday night.
Look, I had a quick chat to him on Monday night, I think, when the team was named. And yeah, look, he seems to have taken it pretty well. I mean, there's no doubt that he's disappointed. I'm sure he would have loved to have been in that squad, as a lot of other players would have as well. But the thing with him that he has to remember, and we all have to remember, he's still very, very young, and he's got an opportunity to play in, potentially another three or four World Cups through the course of his career. So, what's been a negative thing for him not being picked in the Indian team, I think will be a really positive thing for the Delhi Capitals. I'm really happy that that decision's been made now, and he can focus on just being the best player that he can be for the Capitals through the back half of this tournament. And as I said a few games ago, he's won one game for us single-handedly, which was the game in Mumbai. He had a big impact on the game that we won in Calcutta, and I'm sure as this tournament goes on, you'll see him win more games for us.
On being asked what could have been the reason the selectors didn't pick him up, Ponting said,
"Look, I don't know what went into the selection criteria. I don't know why he's not been picked. I don't know why the other guys have been picked ahead of him. And to be honest, that's none of my business. I don't think he's impatient. I think he's a very smart player, to be honest."
With the news of his World Cup exclusion coming in the middle of the IPL, Ponting feels it will motivate Pant to do better for Delhi Capitals.
I think it's just really important now that he focuses on the little things that's going to make him a good player for us. Simple as that. There's nothing he can do now. Obviously, it doesn't matter how many runs he scores from here until the World Cup starts. He can't get into that squad. All he can focus on now is winning games for the Delhi Capitals. So I think there's enough motivation there for him with that.